Boy bought a suitcase in here.
Suitcase.
What's in the suitcase?
It's it's an Apollo twin. You feel me? MacBook, gear, cook.
Boy, ready.
Man,
How you been though?
been doing good. Yeah, man. KellyBangaz.
Factual. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure this mic on straight. All right, boom. Welcome back to Artistic Introvert, where we get to know the other side of the artist. Today, I've got Mantra sitting down with me, and his story is interesting because music isn't the first thing people have known him for. He's been a star athlete. He's been an HBCU graduate. He's a father, and now he's entering another chapter where he's trying to establish himself on his own terms as an artist. He's got two projects we're going to get into, Moolah International and Heartbreak Moolah. But I really want to talk about everything that created the person behind those records. Mantra, welcome to Artistic Introvert, my boy.
It's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. How was your birthday?
Man, my birthday was great, man. Cause I was gonna go party, man, but like I want to be at home. I don't like missing my birthday without my daughter. Like,
yeah.
Or my family. I like seeing my brothers. I like seeing my mom and dad.
Yeah.
My grandma. Cause it remind me when my years I came up. So it's like my foundation. I can see it in a dream, but I gotta be reminded. I gotta go physically there. I gotta go hug my grandma.
Yeah.
Cause you can't get that place of time when it's gone.
Nah. I think for me, I did. What did I do? I was in the stock market. I was in the stock market for my birthday. My birthday was yesterday. I was chilling. When you get older, I think you just start to. I don't know. Things are different. Like, you know, you value things differently. But let's go ahead and get to it. The artist. Before music, people knew you as an athlete. Was it difficult going from being good at something everybody already respected to basically having to prove yourself all over again in music?
Yeah, it was tough because like I was always known for like being a cool, like I ain't gonna say cool kid, but I was like a dude who do my grades. I go to class, I pay attention, I ain't slow. I know how to read in front of class. I ain't scared to do that. My mama
know how to read in front of class.
I'm articulate. You feel me? My mama taught me that. She a social worker, so like I could be that inner side too, but I like, you feel me? I just maneuver my way through it, and because I was in love with basketball, I came up on that. You feel me? Like basketball was everything, and I thought that was my dream, but I realized you too short.
Yeah.
But then
it's crazy how like you taller than me, but then it's like you too short to make it in basketball. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, and I had crazy bunnies like because I was football. I played for Tarboro. They had a legendary Ty Gurley, Taquan Lewis, NFL Kevin Bryant, Coach Crowder, legendary coach. But it was like people thought I was better in football. I didn't think that at first.
Do me a favor, because you got this mic on the wrong way, my boy.
For real?
Yeah, the little side's supposed to be out.
You know I'm going slow, kid.
That's all good.
Sometimes, man.
You just say your mom was a social worker. So you read out loud.
But I have my moments, so I'm human.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. But no, you were saying, like just being on. I feel like one thing about even hearing what you're saying, like you were on the roster of teams with elite people. It won't just like regular ex people that's gone on to be in the league and whatnot. Yeah,
they were my mentor. Like just seeing them around, how they work ethic around. Cause I was getting letters and stuff, man, but I hurt my knee my junior year. And my whole team got mad at me. I came on an off day. I just had the best game of my life, then I hurt my knee on an off day.
I think the thing about high school sports that sometimes gets overlooked is like we literally got the rest of our lives ahead of us. And I remember I popped my shoulder out of place. I was inside linebacker, and I didn't even want to tell the coach because I knew that you're going to be out the rest. It was my senior year, so I'm going to be out some games. Once you tell them, you know, they can't ignore it. But then hindsight, looking back, now I got a son. I'm like, bro, if you don't, man, it's high school football, bro.
That's how I be. Man, my coach didn't talk to me for 6 months after I hurt myself.
That's crazy.
He my teacher. He just look at me and go about his day. Like, and then when football season came back my senior year, he was like, man, you want to go play for us? I said, man, I'm done, bro. I'm about to go to college. I ain't about to fuck with you, bro. Crazy.
So you said, I wanted to be someone I never saw. What did you not see growing up in Tarboro that you wish you would have seen?
I wish I just saw more opportunity, man. It's like these people, we just know these labor jobs, work for these plants, these businesses, give your whole 40, 50 years of your life, your good years. And then it's time to retire, you ain't got nothing to show for it. You done looked out for the whole family, did everything. But it still ain't enough because your family's still in the same spot, same town, same house.
I think that's something to be said. Like having to break, I'm not even gonna say it's generational curses. I'll say it's a generational mindset, because when you think about it, it's like, if your parents say this is right, and you grow up, or your mom, your dad, whoever, your grandparents, they said this is right, this is right, this is right, but that's by their standard. Yeah. So subconsciously, you're going to take this in and say, okay, well, my mom did this, my grandma did this, I'm supposed to do this. So being able to like grow up outside of that, I think that's what happened. Even when I started media majors, nobody had seen it done. That was like a recording studio in Greenville. I don't know. I'm like, you don't got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really had my plan B was to make sure plan A worked. And that's how you really got to move. And then now, even when I'm at the place where I'm deciding to do something different, it was on my terms. You know what I mean? Can't nobody else take that away from me. You also have an HBCU background. What shaped you more, the classroom, athletics, or where you grew up?
Oh. What shaped me the most? Probably the classroom and athletics.
How so?
Cause classroom, you just had to navigate with your peers and know how to like interact. And cause you might talk to this person a certain way, and then you don't answer that certain way. You be like, man, that dude crazy, just stay out. Like, so like, then you want to go navigate with the girls. You be like, yeah, you gotta talk to them a little sweeter. So, and then cause I said the classroom in my city, like, cause my city, man, I seen a lot of guys, man. It's just a lot of black young boys, female girls, or just other races too. But you go look at city like Atlanta, New York. You always think of Cali, Texas. They got more opportunity. Even if you go out the street to like Raleigh or Charlotte, it's like it's so much different from Tarboro or Princeville, Rocky Mount, Greenville. So like, can't expect like play. Man, way more stuff. Man, if only this guy was in New York or Charlotte, Raleigh at this time, he would be a superstar. So like, and it's just, you walk down the street, you could be events. You might be like, oh, sign you up for this.
It's so many things that are already in place for you. So now I understand you're a father too. Has that made you hungrier or more cautious as far as anything that you do, to be honest with you?
I thought I was hungry before, like I had a baby, like, but this shit made me way hungry, bro. Like, I want to go eat for her. So like, and I want her to be so influential. I want her to be proud of her dad. So she had, be like, this what my dad's legacy was. This what my dad stood for. So he didn't care. He just want to have fun, be him. And he was loyal, respectful to me, good to me. Made sure the family was straight. Because one day, man, shoot, everybody got to lay down, man. God call you home. So like, do you really want to live your life the bare minimum, or you was scared, or you like, you would care what people say. So like, I don't care what people say no more. Like, you gonna think what you think anyway. So like, let me have fun with my life while I do it.
I think I heard this quote that was dope. The guy said he talked to this old person, and he talked to a couple of old people, and one thing he heard, he said, nobody's on their deathbed saying, I wish I did more of what somebody else wanted me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be like, man, I wish I would have did what I wanted to do. And I think that plays into it. So let's go ahead and go to the music. You got two different projects, Moolah International and Heartbreak Moolah. Just from the titles, those sound like two completely different versions of you. Who is Moolah International, Mantra, and who is Heartbreak Moolah?
Man, Heartbreak Moolah, that's easy to explain, you feel me? So like, that was just like the foundation, a lot of like up and downs of my music. So it like, it was just Heartbreak. I had to bottle it up and just I had to express it in the studio. So it like, I just had to let it out. And it was cool, man, because I was like, man, I was just listening to beats all the time. Like, man, cause like music was just the first outlet at first. I went to A&T, North Carolina A&T. You feel me? Aggie Pride. I was just cause when you a young man, you go to college, you don't really know your place at first. So it's just like going through breakups at home, girlfriend, and then you just where I'm going as a young man. So like, man, I was kind of in that phase. So I was just making music, and trying to see where my sound at. Cause I didn't want to sound like nobody. I thought it was cool to sound like somebody I was influenced, but. Now it's just like, I had to make it Heartbreak Moolah because it was me, what I was going through. But I was going through good times too. It's
Facts.
Heartbreak, it make you feel like when you low, I'm like, you feel me?
All right, so what about international?
Moolah International, now I feel like I'm a grown man. I want to see profit. I want to go commercial. Like, I ain't big yet, but I think I am. So it's like, like screws going in my head, like I gotta go. So like, I think something cooking right now. I don't know why.
So let me ask you this. You mentioned this a while ago when you were talking about being influenced. How do you know when you're being inspired by somebody versus accidentally sounding like them?
I think when you inspired by somebody, you take admiration of their work, their body of work. Like, I see the body of work like a Drake, a Future, a Cardi, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi Vert, them type of guy. I see like Michael Jackson albums, we from a kid to an adult, and the Stevie Wonders, what's the one?
Talking about Charlie Wilson?
Charlie Wilson, like you see stuff like that, like them vintage videos.
Yeah.
And then you see how the time influence they like develop as an artist. So that's kind of how I want to take. I want to start a raw young me, don't know nothing until I'm polished.
Yeah.
And people were like, whoa, he was just a dumb kid at first, to a young man, to like a real artist.
Yeah, facts. I mean, I definitely feel like that's a goal to have.
Yeah.
So which, let's see, what's one song you've made where you thought, okay, that's the direction, that's the energy, that's the vibe that I want to go with? Like, is there one song that you feel like you've created where you're like, okay, I really like how I sound on that, or I really like how that came out? It ain't even got to be from the project. It can just be in general.
You talking about like in the history of life or just like recently?
I mean, period, yeah.
I ain't like recently that song we made, that fine shit, that shit like, that shit hit me like, it made me like, damn, I wanted this melody for a long time. I couldn't catch it, and I finally caught it in the song.
Yeah.
And then you talking about song from the past, just like certain jumps like Future.
Yeah.
Or what I'm trying to think, like Shalimar, Night to Remember. You ever seen that Night to Remember when somebody was like, he taught Michael Jackson how to do the moonwalk, but he did it himself first. Like that sound just like Night to Remember. That song, I don't know about Shalimar bars.
I have no idea, but
man, it's a legendary song, man. I'm telling you.
I got to tap more into, like, I don't know why, but I've never. Every now and then when stuff, like I watched the Yeezus documentary on Netflix, and I wanted to catch him before he passed, Quincy Jones. I thought that was dope to see how much he influenced so many different people. I think watching those different things, you get to see like how much work actually goes into it. I feel like now artists feel like they go in the studio, record a good song, and that's it. Even when you think about you, how many times you've actually had to book a session, come through, do what you had to do, and then it's still stages that you're like, okay, I've been doing this, but I got to do this as well. You know what I'm saying? But it takes you going through it to understand that experience of what it takes to get to the next level.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to switch the topic, the mind. This is a section I think could get a little bit interesting. Athletes are taught perform. Artists are basically asked express yourself. Those are two completely different things. Has the athlete in you ever gotten in the way of you as the artist? Meaning maybe you're so used to performing and being strong that vulnerability doesn't come naturally.
Yeah, because at first I was used to performing, but then when you stop performing, like you don't see the crowd, man. Cause I used to jump. I was a dunking guy. I was a short guy, but I could jump. So I'm used to performing when, hey man, go do that real quick. I'm used to going, cause I got a little bit heavier. So like, man, Tyler, go get it. I'm dunking. I'm doing what I gotta do. That's why I have fun, express myself on the court. Like I'm Draymond Green or somebody, but then it's just like I got to like I said, when I was like in college, I was like, man, I got to that low point. I was like, man, who I want to be. So like I was the athlete, but I don't play basketball, football no more. So now it's like, who you are, you Tyler? That you built your identity on us being an athlete, sport guy. Now you like, man, who really am I outside of sports?
Facts. So you've experienced heartbreak, people counting you out, fake love, sadness, and happiness. Out of all of those emotions, which one creates better music, being happy or being hurt?
Happy, for sure. Every day of the week, being happy is the best type of music you can make. Cause look at Michael Jackson. His movie just came out. He got Tyler.
He got new fans.
That's what I'm saying. That would never ever see him alive.
That's facts. When somebody counts you out, does that motivate you or does it actually affect you more than you let people see?
It's a 50-50. Cause you count me out, I'm like, damn, I thought I believe in you. I thought you believed in me. But it's like, it'd be funny, you see little shit go on, you be like, man, that's how it really is, bro. I would have 100% had your back through whatever. And it's like, it'd be eye-opening. Can you tell me the last part one time? What's the other part?
No, I said, no, it was this the, which one creates better music?
But sadness, you make some hard music sad too though, but like, you rather be happy because in the day, man, you leave this earth. Yeah. The energy on that track, that's your soul forever.
Yeah, facts.
So like,
that's gonna still be here when you gone.
The energy never die.
Let's see. Let's talk business.
Yeah.
Let's talk independent versus signed. Do you actually want a record deal? Not would you take one. Do you actually want one?
I would love a record deal, but it's just about learning the business to recoup because you're not about to do me like finesse 2 times, chat GPT your contract. Yeah, you go like, what the heck? All these loopholes? No. And dudes be having great music, but like, don't put me in something you got me by the balls, bro. Yeah. Put me in a great deal that I could benefit my family in this business and leave my mark. Actually, I
think this is the misconcept. Artists think the music business is for them. The music business is not for them. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's really so. If I'm giving you a deal, that deal has to make me money. In order for it to make me money, it has to be a better deal for me than it is for you. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to record deals, that's where I feel like we've been fed record deal, all the way to the point of when you see all these different artists that got signed and all these different things, you feel like I want that too. You want the notoriety from it. Yeah. The incident that happened not too long ago where you kind of got to see a little bit of how like the industry works, where it's like stuff happens in a moment's time, right?
Yeah, for sure. That was crazy.
And it's not how you think it would be. And then once that moment happens, like, how are you going to show up during that moment? You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's, if I'm being real, that's when true colors are going to show, like, all right, you either going to be this person or that person. And so
you got to make a decision quick.
Quick, and listen to me. That's how it is in the music business as well. That's how it is when it comes down. Let's just say you're saying, all right, it can't have all these loopholes, but somebody slaps something down. Boom. I got $1 million for you. You be like, I gotta read the contract. No, man. No, bro. You ain't reading no contract. Do you want $1 million or do you not want $1 million? Do you want this record deal? You're gonna be everywhere. Do you want it or do you not want it?
That's crazy.
It happens just like that.
And you gotta, bro. I'm gonna have to take it like you, man. I have to stick my foot down, man. It'd be hard to stand on principle because you be like, what's the reward for my standing on my principles of respect?
Yeah, and it's a fight. It's a fight. I promise you. I went to the crib and it was more or less, I was trying to make sure I wasn't doing self-sabotage. Like, it was parts of me that was like, dag, maybe I should have waited, but it got here and then said it. But then I also know how sessions typically go. So when people come in, it's like, it's going to be, I couldn't even name all the people that came. I don't even know how many people came in here, bro.
This shit sounded crazy.
So it's like, all right, that's the whole thing, but like just taking that into stride where we have these conversations, we talk about this in an interview setting, but when you think about the reality of life, it's never going to come and be like, listen, man, I'm gonna take care of you, and you got to realize that you can't honestly believe them, not because they're a bad person, but because they're doing a job. You got a job. Are you always 100% honest with whatever it is you trying to do what's best for you? Yeah. You're there for money. So a lot of them. So I think the record deal is like just having as much information on it as you can possibly have, so you can make sure that you're not getting done dirty, pretty much.
But the independent would be cool too. Though.
Yeah. In fact, it just takes a lot of work and it's a lot of money, and yes, it's a whole lot of work. Let's see. All right, serious mantra. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. All right, so athlete versus artist. I'm giving you 2 options, no explanations unless I ask. Cool?
Yeah.
All right, score the game-winning touchdown or perform your biggest record in front of 50,000 people.
Oh shoot, bro, that's like my dream. I'm gonna say score the winning touchdown because I had a bad dream about it.
All right, Grammy or Hall of Fame?
Ooh. I'll take Grammy.
But do you feel like, I feel like people put more respect on Hall of Fame. I'm just asking.
But imagine somebody come, even if you not, I don't even care about being famous then. I'd rather have a hit record and people come to my house and be like, you see that Grammy on top of that? Like TV, like, oh.
Facts.
Yeah, that's my dad. He won the Grammy back in so.
I rub the Grammy every time before I go to sleep.
Yeah, look, I got a whole nother artist life you didn't know about. Yeah, that for that Hall of Fame would be crazy though, cause you could. It's more relevant. Like you say that every time, like Hall of Famer.
Facts. So great song with 5,000 streams or terrible song with 5 million streams.
Ooh.
And you created both of them, by the way. No explanation. Great song with 5,000 streams or terrible song with 5 million streams.
I guess I'm gonna have to go great song with 5,000 because terrible is like everybody would hear it, but like I don't even love it. So it's like that'd be tough though. Cause be like, yeah, you know this motherfuckers hear it though. Yeah, your voice out there.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you get to decide what type of artist you want to be, and this is the thing. This can change over time. Yeah. I feel like it starts out that way for a lot of artists. They say the 5,000, and something clicks when they see like maybe what 5 million can bring and how that can change their life and all these other things. Yeah, but it just depends.
Yeah, cause that cash coming in, shit. Fuck it, I give you a whole album of the 5. Shit.
So you choosing the 5,000 or the 5 million?
Oh, you gotta let me. What you call it?
No, it's either one. It's either one.
Damn, cause I'm where I'm to stay at now. I'm gonna say 5,000. I'm gonna say
that makes sense. All right, $500,000 record deal or $100,000 independent.
Oh wow. I ain't gonna lie. If I really stayed down, I ain't had no bill. I'd have 100,000 by myself. So I'm gonna say I could make some shit shake, man. But it was like 100,000. It would still not be enough because you get that record deal, motherfucker. No,
yeah. You get doors open for you too.
Yeah. So now, like, it's in your face. You try to deny it, now it's in your face. So I take the record deal. I ain't gonna lie right now. I can make 100,000 right now.
No, I think that's the thing that comes with record deals. You get a whole lot of handshakes. You get a whole lot of different people that, even me working in the space that I'm in, like I have favor because, like, you know, I'll get phone calls. Hey, so and so coming, pulling up, just being tapped in with radio stations whenever they would have like just different things going on in the area. They hit me up like, can we pull them through the studio? I'm like, yeah, come on, go through the studio. Now, how many times it actually went through? That's a whole different thing, but that's the music business because they can't control if the artists come through or not either, to be real.
True.
All right, since we named the whole project Heartbreak Moolah, we're finding out what happened. Green flag or red flag? All right, so still talks to the ex. He's just my friend. Okay, I want you to say green flag or red flag. My fault. Still talks to the ex. Is that a green flag or red
flag? It sounds like automatic.
Facts. He's just my friend.
Red flag forever. I learned from Kevin Samuels, man. Kevin Samuels won't lie. Charles, I learned from the old school nigga like Charles the White.
Because they done been through it.
My dad don't got no filter. You feel me? Like my dad, you feel me? So I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I had to learn some pimp shit.
Yeah, for real, just to make it through.
But it's like respect over love anytime.
Phone stays face down.
Red.
Has 40,000 followers but follows 37 people.
Red.
I'm not looking for anything serious right now.
Red.
Post.
Oh no, it might be a green flag if I'm with you. It might be a one night.
No, fact. Post inspirational relationship quotes every morning.
That bitch ain't being herself. She copied the LGBT.
All right, what's the pettiest thing you've ever done after a breakup? You can plead the fifth, but I'm saying, what's the pettiest thing you've ever done?
I'm trying to think, what's the pettiest thing I did? I might did like Quavo took some shit back, man. You feel me? Say, yeah, you thought it was yours, I paid everybody shit, fuck it. What you call that type of giver?
Indian giver.
Indian giver. Yeah, if you respect, you down loyal, yeah, you get everything for life, but if you're not, snatch, take it right back.
Let me ask you this. So we're going to make it serious a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you genuinely believe you're going to make it and still doubt yourself at the same time?
Yes, I think a lot of artists got them stories when they be like, man, I doubted myself till like this shit hit overnight, or like I performed this one time. Shit, you get it one of them lifetime moments. Shit, you gotta make the most of it.
Facts.
Go ahead. I think it's natural. We human sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's true. I feel like if anybody say they don't doubt themselves, I feel like it's a lie. I feel like we all have a little bit of self-doubt. It's how it affects you is the next thing. Though.
Yeah, cause you'll make it and have that one song, then boom, like, oh, I can't make another.
Yeah. Do you miss having a coach when it comes down to like playing sports and stuff like that?
Hell yeah, I miss having a coach, cause they were like camaraderie, man.
Yeah.
That's why I love sports, camaraderie, being with your homies. When my homies started, like, man, we ain't fucking with football, and I'm playing basketball. But it was like, at the same time, I got a mind of my own, so I like, what I'm really good at or what I have fun with.
Yeah.
But it's like my dad, my coach, man. My grandfather, my coach, like, or shit, you my coach, my engineer. So it's like,
facts.
You feel me? So
facts. And you do. I can tell that you listen. And then honestly, if I'm being real, like this, it's not the best, but we're gonna take what we can get. Like the last month, like you was like, all right, Kelly, you send a text, I'm gonna lock in.
Yeah.
You locked in, boom, boom, boom. That's the reason why we're here now. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely take and apply that to the rest of whatever's going on in your journey. Lock in early, cause ain't nothing really promised, bro. For real.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Everybody who sits here gets this question. People have known you as an athlete, the HBCU graduate, now the artist, you're also a father. But take all those titles away, no football, no degree, no music, no social media. Who is Mantra when nobody else is watching?
I'm Katori's dad. Like, I'm a son, uncle. That's the real me. I'm just all about family. Like, this, I'll take my family for free. Like, fuck everything else.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
My soul, my spirit, I love my family. Like, that's why I'm with. I would never replace that. Like, my daughter, cause you never think somebody would love you like you love them. Yeah. So like we just on the same level. We just like, damn, my daughter look like me and she love me. Yeah. You feel me?
Nah, facts. Though.
And she know I'm feeling bad. Sometimes like my daughter be like, Dad, what's wrong? She come give me a hug. Like, dude, how you know I'm feeling? Nobody else know I'm feeling bad, but you know I'm feeling bad.
That's that unconditional love. That's fire. I feel the same way. Oh, Mantra, I appreciate you coming through. Make sure y'all tap in with everything he has coming out, and look for Moolah International and Heartbreak Heartbreak Moolah. Did you have anything else that you want to say before I go?
Nothing else. Just love my family. Thank God for the opportunity. Meet the Major is one of the best ever. This is why I fell in love with music, man. You feel me? TSO, man. Shout out Preem, man. You feel me?
There you go. And he rocking merch. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm traveling now. We taking it across the world, man. That's what I'm trying to do.
No, that's fine.
And make this paper, live this life.
And I think there's something interesting about having the courage to become known for something completely different than what people originally knew you for, with sports and everything. But yeah, this has been another episode of Artistic Introvert, where we don't just listen to the art, we get to know the artist. We'll catch you on the next one.